Empires rise and fall, kings are born and die, but wisdom outlives them all. Among history's greatest minds, King Solomon stands as a pillar of timeless wisdom. He ruled with power, but more importantly, he ruled with understanding. His words, recorded thousands of years ago, still cut through time like a sharp blade, teaching us how to live, how to think, and how to master ourselves. What makes Solomon's parables powerful is not just their spiritual undertone, but their practicality. They are not vague theories. They are direct principles that can shape character, build success, and bring inner peace. Today, we will reflect deeply on 7 of Solomon's greatest parables, each a key that can unlock a better version of you. 1. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. Your mind is the architect of your destiny. A man's life is nothing more than the outward expression of his inner beliefs. You cannot think like a beggar and live like a king. You cannot feed your mind with fear and expect courage to lead your steps. Solomon understood what philosophers and Stoics later echoed. Our thoughts are the seeds of our character, and our character shapes our destiny. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, once said, "You become what you give your attention to." Marcus Aurelius echoed, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Solomon said it long before them, "Examine your daily thoughts. Are they thoughts of strength or weakness? Are they thoughts of abundance or scarcity? Train your mind like a warrior trains his body, because your thoughts are the battles you fight long before life tests you." 2. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. Proverbs 6:6. Discipline and preparation create freedom. The ant has no boss, no manager, no one shouting orders. Yet it works tirelessly, preparing for seasons when resources will be scarce. Solomon admired this tiny creature because it lived by a principle most humans ignore: self-discipline. Laziness is tempting because it feels easy now, but it steals your future. The ant does today what many postpone for tomorrow, and tomorrow rewards the prepared. A Stoic would call this living in harmony with nature, understanding that hard work today is not punishment. It is preparation for life's inevitable winters. Ask yourself every day, what would the ant do? Work when it's hard. Save when you want to spend. Learn when you feel tired. Every disciplined step is a brick in the foundation of your freedom. 3. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Proverbs 15, meaning mastering yourself is more powerful than winning arguments. How many relationships have been broken? How many opportunities lost because of uncontrolled words? Solomon understood the strength of restraint. Anyone can shout, but it takes a wise person to stay calm when insulted. A harsh word may feel good in the moment, but it turns small disagreements into lifelong grudges. The Stoics called this emotional mastery, choosing not to be ruled by anger. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. When someone provokes you, pause before speaking. Breathe. Ask yourself, will my words solve the problem or make it worse?" Remember, strength is not in raising your voice, but in keeping your peace. 4. In all labor there is profit, but idle chatter leads only to poverty. Proverbs 14:23. Work creates growth. Talking about work creates nothing. Solomon despised empty talkers, people who dream loudly but act slowly. The world is full of such people. They talk about what they will do, but months pass and nothing changes. Every little action, no matter how small, produces results over time. But constant talk without action creates nothing but frustration. This mirrors the Stoic principle of focusing only on what is within your control. You can control your effort, you cannot control outcomes. But doing nothing guarantees failure. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Start with what you have. Make today count, even if it's a small step, because consistent labor, not perfect plans, changes lives. 5. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 16:18. Humility protects greatness. Pride destroys it. History is full of great men who fell because they thought they were invincible. Pride whispers, you are too smart to fail. You are too powerful to lose. But reality humbles everyone eventually. Solomon, despite being a king, understood that wisdom grows in humility. Pride shuts the door to learning because a proud man thinks he already knows everything. The Stoics agreed. Epictetus said, "It is impossible to learn that which you think you already know. No matter how successful you become, stay a student. Accept correction. Listen more than you speak. The moment you think you are above falling is the moment you are closest to failure." 6. Iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Proverbs 27:17. Your circle shapes your destiny. Just as iron sharpens iron through friction, people shape people through interaction. Your closest relationships either push you to grow or keep you stagnant. If you walk with lazy, negative people, their habits will dull your edge. But if you walk with wise, disciplined people, they will challenge you to rise higher. The Stoics also stress this truth. Seneca advised, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Audit your circle. Who inspires you? Who drains you? Choose relationships that challenge you to grow, not those that make you comfortable in mediocrity. 7. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Proverbs 29:18. A life without direction wastes away. A person without a vision drifts like a ship without a rudder. Days turn into months, months into years, and life feels meaningless. Solomon understood that purpose gives energy, clarity, and resilience. The Stoics believed the same life must be lived according to a guiding principle, not by accident. Write your vision, be specific. What do you want your life to look like in 5 years? Then every day take at least one step toward it. Without vision, time is wasted. With vision, time becomes an investment. Here is my final reflection. King Solomon's wisdom is not ancient advice locked in dusty scrolls. It is a mirror reflecting our lives today. These 7 parables are not just moral teachings. They are practical strategies for building a strong mind, strong character, and a strong future. If you take nothing else from this reflection, remember this. Think like a king, work like an ant, speak like a wise man, stay humble, choose your circle carefully, and live with a clear vision. Because in the end, it is not luck that shapes your life, it is wisdom. These lessons have lasted for thousands of years, and they can change your life too, if you act on them starting today. If this wisdom spoke to you, don't just listen live it. Share this message with someone who needs it, and let Solomon's wisdom guide us to live better, think deeper, and rise higher. Like, comment, and subscribe for more timeless lessons that can change your life forever.